Dwarf Fortress. Another episode. Last episode left off. Feeling good. Feeling happy. Nothing's really happened, which is kind of scary because it makes me think like that. Either there's no goblins, there's no nothing, or monsters haven't, or they're kind of saving up. Right? There's going to be a big army suddenly encroaching, or a big monster that'll suddenly attack, which might just be what happens. And in that case, well, we might be just doomed. This is all just... What is this? Oh, that red panda bear skull, giant chipmunk cartilage, giant wolverine tooth, hair. Yeah, so we've got a bunch of stuff that's just lying around. Ashery, lying. No one's just soap making. Yeah, no one can make soap, so no one's got that. We'll just wait for someone to kind of get that skill up. Someone's become a carpenter. Limonite. So yeah, I think we definitely have iron, which is great. Iron's kind of like the first step on the ladder of metals to actually use. You know what? I see some people carrying stone around, so we're going to need... Create Jen's best... Where is it? Wheelbarrow. Could make a couple more wheelbarrows. Give everyone who needs it a way to get stuff around much quicker. What's happening with that cat? Like the chicken? There's like worms. What's happening over here? There's like thousands of worms attacking this stray hen and stray rooster. Tick, worm, louse. Yeah, so this... Okay, they're not very healthy. They're not healthy at all. There's ticks, there's worms, there's louses on them. Yeah, that's not probably the greatest. Yeah. Build kennel? Yeah, kennel. Get someone training the dogs. And these rooms are now created, so now I can assign them. Assign broker. Assign miller. Assign bowyer. Give everyone a room. Potash. That's the guy I probably want to be smelting. Assign everyone a room. Oops, needs to be bigger, not smaller. Dyer. Cook. And paper maker. So everyone's got a room. Some rooms are nicer than others, some have nice smooth floors, but others are... Well, everyone's got a bed. Everyone's got their own little space where they can put their own stuff and they can kind of live their lives. Yeah, and then here's a kind of our mining zone. I forgot about that. Up here is our house, our entranceway, and where we have most of our plants. Leeks, if no seeds, finger millet. Oh, these aren't growing anything. A, finger millet, that's fine. B, finger millet. C, finger millet. And what about you? You have radish. Okay, we do have seeds for that. So farmers should be planting stuff. Preparing fine meals, that's fine, no job. Store items, store items, store items, store items. That's fine, people can store items if they want. I'm going to do this now though. You potash maker, you are also going to be, oops, profession, labor, you are also, where's metalsmithing? You are going to furnace, you're going to operate furnace, basically. You're going to be one of the people who can then just make charcoal and basically make iron. Oh, though I think charcoal making is its own job, actually. Let's check that. Metalsmithing, metal crafting. It might be farming. Potash making, beekeeping. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. In which case we might have to do woodworking, crossbow making, wood cutting, mining. No. Metalsmithing, fishing related, crafts, engineering. No. glazing, strand, leatherworking, woodcrafting, bone crafting. Yeah, no, I think most of these people, I think it's just furnace operating, which is fine. Hopefully he'll get to that. But farmer, papermaker, graver, carpenter. Oh yeah, miners probably don't have a job. Let's mine out a tunnel leading this way. I don't want anything collapsing on them, so trying to kind of minimize that if possible. Engraver, carpenter, mason, gem sitter, stonecrafter. See, why does this person not have a job if I gave them the metalsmithing? Why would they not be able to do that? What's the job for that if there's no... Is there a way I can tell? Test details. Make charcoal, apricot wood, setting material. Is there a way that I can see... forcing them to do that task, hopefully. Plant seeds. Yeah, no one's doing it. This potash maker. It's gotta be somewhere here. It's gotta be somewhere. I'm betting wood burning. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Of course. As soon as I start getting a little bit perturbed by that, instantly find it. We're gonna need a sheriff. I'm just gonna make the expedition leader the sheriff too. And what is his requires? Actually, yeah, let's not do that yet. Place with leave vacant. We don't need one quite yet. Chief medical dwarf. No relevant skills. We'd have no medicine. We'd have no one who's in medicine, who's got any kind of medical expertise whatsoever. So we'll just leave that as that. We're going to have... This is going to be the barracks, though. So we're going to need a militia commander anyways. So yeah, I'll assign someone who... I think this cook is the one been hunting a lot, so he's going to be the militia commander, and then that opens up the military. Create squad. Archer. Competent Marksdorf. Anyone who's got kind of any archer skills, any kind of just papermaker, yeah, fine. And I'm going to have them planks of the light. Planks of the light, they're inactive. Equipment, they get leather armor, individual choice range, yeah. Uniforms, yeah, they're leather armor, yeah. Supplies, carry 2 food, ammunition. What does CT mean? Using training, using combat. Oh, okay, yeah. 250, yeah. Have people do that, and then have this military alerts, active training. Yeah, let them do their training. Though I think we're going to have to create archery charges. Build archery targets. Have it along the wall here, microline. Don't want people getting shot. That's the big thing. Make bedroom. Gonna want basically that size. Barracks. Planks of the light. They can train here. And they can sleep here. Yeah, they can do whatever the heck they want in there. So now we're going to need someone to do... Yeah, this guy's going to be our leather worker. Because we're going to need someone to make all those people armor. Go to combat training. That's good. There's people going to combat training. Let's put them off for now. Let's make them inactive. Allow them to kind of do what they want. They don't need to be training right now. They don't need to. There's no point to it right now. We're a little too small quite yet to make a to make it kind of worth it. So make 4 leather armors, kind of be leather helm, 4 leather helm. So leather armor and leather helmets. Make sure that they have kind of at least a little bit. And smart limonite ore. That's the other thing. We're going to need a bunch of iron. Eventually, when we start making our military, basically, we're going to need iron. Our actual military, not just kind of Mark's dwarves. At least our food stores seem to be growing. We don't have any meat because I think no one's been hunting because I took them off of that. We have fish and we have farmers and brewers and stuff, so we're doing well. So I want you to start smelting it eventually. So kind of let you do that. No one's got a job. Broker. Mason. Yeah. Can you make anything other than that I kind of want? Well, we're going to probably mill and stuff like that, but weapon rack would be good. Statue. Make a couple statues, kind of allow us to see some stuff. And we're going to need coffins eventually, so make a couple coffins. Give you at least something to do. Broker's got nothing. Farmer, miller, potash maker, yeah. Wood crossbows. Smelt limonite ore. Is no one made the kennel? Ah. Tame a small animal. Sure, go right ahead. Needs tameable small animal. Okay. Oh, right. I have to go to the animals tab or something, right? Domesticated. They're all domesticated. Let's get some of them hunting training. Like the hens can be hunting trained? No, it's just... Okay, we only have 2 dogs right now, so I actually don't really want to... let them do that. I want the hens to breed, though. Not 100% sure how we would do that. Bunch of yak calves. Oh, jeez. Actually, we should probably slaughter those eventually, but don't need to yet. I want them not just to lay eggs, but for those eggs to allow it to be hatched. How do I do that? She's skinny. Barn average in size. Okay, that's just there. I want them to be able to pit pond, meeting area, set pen and pasture information. I do not know how you eventually get them to breed, because I want them to breed. I want them to have actual, like, I want them to be able to a bunch of chickens. I want to have chickens. I just want chickens. But yes, I'm not going to train these yet because I want to keep them safe. Basically, I don't want them to kind of run away with it. See if I can capture a live land animal. I want to see that if that's possible. Is someone going to do that? It doesn't need to be repeated, but I want to see if someone can do it. Might have to create a cage. Oops, no. No. Stop removal. No. What's the cage? Cage is J. Cage, and then keep making barrels. Our little fortress is doing well. Got quite happy with it, actually. Got plenty of food, got plenty of stuff. Growing well. There's no big problems. A, alfalfa, fine with that. B, alfalfa. C, alfalfa. As long as we have plenty of food and plenty of drink, I'm quite happy. Though we don't have plenty of food. We have plenty of seeds and plenty of alcohol, but we don't have plenty of food. So you know what? Stop the brewing. Stop the brewing. We need more dimple cups, for sure. Growth dimple cups. We need more food. Are those just the yaks wandering around? What are they doing? I don't know. I actually do not know. Let's shoot from left to right. That's what we want. Train, sleep, equip, individual equipment. Yeah. Let them do that. All that here. So, and to that end, we're gonna need a armor stand. No, do we have a weapon rack? We're gonna do the weapon rack. Give them at least some stuff to do. Okay, cloak, trouser, crown, glove, high boots, and bucklers. And double check our military uniforms. Or equipped. Do they have? Yeah, they've got leather armor, interval choice range. They don't have? Do we not have enough leather? Is that what it is? Because that might be the case. In which case, uh-oh. Yeah, we don't have enough leather. So you know what? We do not need yaks, and they will just like if we have, okay, we'll keep one male just in case we get one female eventually, but we don't need 2 yaks. We don't need 4 yaks, but we'll keep them just in case. We'll keep the 2 younger ones alive and slaughter the other 2. And then use their leather to outfit our armor. Outfit our army. Yeah, so we're starting. I can see that. I can see that over here. The guys are starting to make the iron. Needs find coal. Yes, so we still need more coal. We need a lot more coal, which is fine. I just don't want to run out of wood at all, really. How many more bins? Give that guy a little bit of stuff to do. And I give everyone a cabinet, a place where they can store their stuff. But that means I have to then make more cabinets. Cabinet. Weapon rack. Actually, armor stand. Make a bunch of armor stands. And is it cabinets in here or is it cabinets in there? Cabinets F. We need that meat. We've got plenty of food. It's just kind of like the leather now. And the seeds. How many seeds do we have? Jesus. Stalks. Where's the seeds? Prickleberry seeds, dimple cup, cave wheat, whipvine, spelt. Whipvine is apparently the one we have the most of. Radish, carrots. Can we grow whipvine inside? That's something I don't know. Whipvine. Oh, they're already growing leeks there. Already growing radish plants, so nothing really to do. Worry about. You know what? I'm gonna, after one of these farmers, so he's already doing it. Okay, never mind. They're already just busy planting seeds. I have no problem with that. Silty clay loam floor. I thought that those are broken bolts or whatever, but no, probably not. People are just waiting to finish this up. This is already barracks. Planks of Delight. It's already a training room for the Planks of Delight. Wow, masterwork armor stand. Jeez. Our mason is pretty good, I think. He's actually very good. So, and I think we're doing well, in fact, too. Like, I think our little place is popping off. We haven't had any problems, really. It's just, yeah, no one's capturing a live animal. I want to see if it's even possible, but I'll just do that at a later date. Well, this has been Gamer Trope, and thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.